Hello, hello. Who's here with me? Good evening, good morning, according to your time. Oh, that noise is not gonna be easy, bro. We have to deal with it. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers and aspiring moms. We love you all and we pray that you keep doing your best. Like a mom, never get tired of doing what you always do. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead to share this video. Okay. Mm. Dylan, get to the door. It's probably that delivery guy. Get to the door. Take all what's on the table there. It's the delivering man, right? Yeah. A plan, you say. Okay. So I have to share with my let me see. Oh, where is it? It's just there. Okay. Let me share. What's up? Hello. Still sharing. All right. Sharing. If you're just joining me right now, please just go ahead and say hi. Give me a thumbs up to show me that you're here. Oh no. Okay. So we have to wait for others in order to begin. Okay. Hello, if you're just joining. Hi, I can see someone. Can you say hi and tell me who you are, where you're connecting from? Okay. Hello. Hello, Rainer King. Hello, happy Mother's Day to you too. So we have to wait first before we. How are you doing, baby? Please call your friends and families to join. Make sure you call your friends and families to join. Please share the video, share the live, share the live. We have Rena on already. Thanks so much for joining. I really do appreciate that. Please go on and share so we can have fun together. Thank you. Thank you. She loves my hair. Thank you so much, Rena. Mm. Mwah. Please share, and let's start. All right. I guess I have to keep sharing as well. Yeah, I think I'm live already. Why do they say I'm going live? Well, I'm already live. Yes. Hey Rena, tell me, what do you think of Mother's Day? Wow, another person joined. Thank you so much for joining. Mm, share. Once we get to 5 people, then I'm gonna start. I'm trying to share, guys. So. Okay, I guess here. Hello. Let's talk about Mother's Day. Mother's Day. Who else has joined us? Who's that behind me? No one, girl, no one. Did you see anyone behind me? Okay. Go please share, 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 share. Sharing is caring. Still gonna go on. It's behind. Okay. Babes, please tell Stacy to join me. She was like, okay. Okay. So in 5 minutes. Hello, Rainer. Are you there? Posted. Okay. Okay. Let me see if I can normalization. Guys, please just hold on a little bit. All right. So let's go live on. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're live on Facebook. Mm, let me see. Okay, guys, so I think we're gonna start. Let me see. One more. Why is she crying? Hmm. Allow her to come. Allow her to come. No choice. Trying to share, guys. Please share the video. Yeah, you've come. Come and say what you want to say. Ah. No, don't come up here, you know. You just have to sit down and just watch, okay? All right? Just sit down, watch, and be quiet. Be good. All right, so if we're just gonna start our video, our session. Sorry. Okay. So, mm, if you're okay, you want to go with the pen. All right, good for you. But don't pull it out. All right, guys. So, hello everyone. Welcome to my channel, and thanks so much for joining our live show about mothers. So, if you're new to this channel, please to go ahead and consider subscribing, like this video, and share with your friends and families. So, today we're going to talk about Mother's Day. Okay, I'm still trying to see how I can share. So today we're going to talk about Mother's Day. If you're a mom or you're aspiring to be a mom, I will still say Happy Mother's Day to you. And thanks so much for your efforts. All right, I think I should do this live session right now. Okay, if you're a mother or an aspiring mom, I say Happy Mother's Day to you as well. Thanks so much for your efforts. Thanks so much for everything you've been doing. Remember that we love you. Everyone around you loves you. Never feel tired of being who you are, because once a mother will forever be a mom. So remember who you are. Every time you feel tired, every time you feel like, oh, giving up, just remember that someone's got your back. And you are very, very strong. You are a strong woman. Okay, let me see. Okay. Where are all these guys, boys and girls now? All right, let me communicate with my friends on Facebook. All right, I'm gonna start. I don't want to wait. Hello, happy Mother's Day to all the mommies out here. If this is your first time tuning on to my channel or to my platform, I say welcome. This is my first time going live on Facebook. So, hello and shout out to my Facebook friends. Shout out to all the mommies out there. You are amazing. You're awesome. Oh my goodness. Please come and take this lady. Come and take her. Come, come. Don't go that way. Yes. Alright, it's okay. So you're an amazing mom and please never stop doing whatever thing you're doing. Just remember that we got your back. Everyone's got your back. And I know sometimes it's so stressful and it's tiring, especially when you don't have anyone to look upon you or upon your kids. So shout out to all the moms, especially the moms who are living in the diaspora. It's not easy. Sometimes you just have to carry everything on your head. Okay, so today we are going to talk about mothers because it's Mother's Day. We're going to talk about all the mothers in the house or all the aspiring moms. Oh my goodness, what are you doing? Hmm? Don't do this to me. Okay, so here with me, I do have my notebook. So, hi, Auntie Adeline. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for tuning in. Happy Mother's Day to you. Happy Mother's Day to you. Auntie Adeline is a very, very strong mom. She is a superwoman. I mean, indeed, a superwoman. She's a multi mom. Like, I'll call it and I'll put it that way. Shout out to her. Happy Mother's Day. Hey, you go away, okay? Trust me. One last chance for you. Behave. Okay. Then bring her some water to drink. Okay, so my topic today is, like I said, it's about Mother's Day. First of all, what when is Mother's Day? When is Mother's Day? Mother's Day falls in different, like it has different dates in different parts of the world. Take. So what do you want now? So it falls in different dates in different parts of the world. For example, in Asia, I think in the Western world, it's definitely on a day like this. On the 4th, today is the 14th, the fourth Sunday, okay, in Lent. So thanks so much, Auntie. Thank you so much for the flowers. Thank you. I'm also connected on YouTube. If you have a chance of connecting or turning on to your YouTube, that will also be great. Please share this video. Okay, so Mother's Day is usually, today is the 14th and it's Mother's Day in China and also the Western world. But I know that back in West Africa or in Africa, today is not Mother's Day. It was in March, okay? So first of all, we're celebrating mothers because of what they have done. So we're gonna celebrate our mothers because of what they have done. And I'm gonna be talking on, like, we're gonna share what our mothers have done for us. And the second part is gonna be how they have been a source of life to the entire universe. How they're being a source of life to the entire universe. Please watch out, Dylan. Sorry, guys. So how they have been a source of life to the entire universe. So we'll talk about that. And also the third part is gonna be, take her away. Take. The third part is gonna be how, like, the number of how many mothers, who do you think is a mother to you? And if you're a mother, what's the most difficult and challenging part that you face, like being a mom? This is really something that I feel like we need to talk about. Take her to the room. You guys go to the room. I can't work like this. Take her quickly. So, like a mom, what are the challenges that you feel or that you've come across being who you are ever since you became a mom? Is it so challenging? Are there times or moments when you feel like, oh, you can't do this anymore? You need to, you definitely need to. We're gonna talk about it, okay? Oh Lord in heaven, guys, please, you guys have to bear with me. Okay, so the first part is we're gonna talk about the first part. So, like we all know, mothers are everything we have in the world, and they've done so much for us. For example, me, I'm gonna take an example with myself. How? Please bring her, bring her. You guys are gonna bet. Bring her here, bring her. So today, oh, so my goodness, sorry. So I'm gonna take an example of how how what my mom has did for me. Well, so sorry that I lost my mom when I was younger. So I have two moms, like I can say, and my first mom passed away, and the second mom, okay, she raised me up. Wasn't easy, but yes, I know it was sometimes challenging. We all know how kids could be, but then we made it, and I am today. And shout out to her. Happy Mother's Day to her as well. And secondly, how they have been a source of life. Oh, yeah, I already answered that. Mothers are and will always be a source of life to us and to the universe as well. So they are just everything. They give up everything just to make sure that we are okay. Who's there? Bring her. All right, so the moms are definitely the superheroes of the universe. First of all, they bring out kids forth to this world, and secondly, they make sure you're fit, and they make sure they take care of you. Some of them even give up their lives just to make sure that we all have a better life, and no mom wishes that her kids should be better than her. So every mom is a superhero, and every mom deserves to be celebrated today. So if you still have your mom with you, or if you have your foster mom or anyone you call a mom, just give her a hug, just give her some flowers, and let her know that you're there and you always be there, and let her know that you care about her, okay? If you're just joining me right now, we're talking about mothers, and we're talking about mothers, what they've done to us in our lives. And I want you to be part of this live show. It's not just gonna be one man talking, or one woman talking, or one mom talking. We all have moms. Please share your experiences with us. Tell us what happened, how your mom has been resourceful to you, how what she did for you, and what do you think of her? If she wasn't there, what would have happened to your life? Please just share that with us, share us your experiences, and let's celebrate our mommies together, okay? Hi, Sylvia Jolly. Thank you so much for tuning in. Happy Mother's Day. I don't know so much about you, if you have kids or not, but I know you're definitely taking care of someone's kid, or your kids as well. So happy Mother's Day to you. And yes, giving you your flowers. Okay, so Now, how many mothers do you have? I'm gonna throw this question out to the public and to you all watching me right now. How many mothers do you have? First of all, we know a mother is not the only one who gave birth to us. If you're taking care of someone, or if you're being taken care of by a woman, then she's definitely your mom. If you always run out to someone or to that lady who's always there to listen to you, especially when we grow up to adulthood, if there's that one woman, that one lady you can always trust, then she's definitely your mom, you know. So tell me more, tell me more. So for me, I have, let me see, one, one, two. I can't count, but I have more than one. Cause growing up, oh yes, I have one, two, three, and now I can say four. I can say four mothers right now in my life. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so yes, I can say I have four moms in my life right now. So, yeah, so how about you? How many do you have? Tell us, tell us, tell us. I'm gonna give 1 minute for that question to be answered. While we're trying to give it out, I'm just trying to show. Hi, Sylvia. Hi, Auntie. Auntie, are you still there? Please share with me, share with us. So, okay. Trying to share. Oh my goodness. Okay. Who else is watching? Okay, so let's see. So 3, 2, 1, 0. Yeah. Hi, who's giving me flowers? So my question was, how many moms do you have? How many? So we give it 2 seconds, and if there's no one to ask, okay. If there's no one to answer, then we proceed. All right. 2, 1, 0. Okay, good. So I said I have basically four moms who, like, people I can say and I can call moms. There are four of them, and yes, we basic those people who you usually run to whenever you have a problem, the people you can entrust, those women you can entrust, the women of your lives. So yeah. So the next question is, how did they impact your life? How do these moms impact your life? How was it? How was it? For example, let me talk. I'm just gonna be on the forefront. So for me, I think, like, first of all, my mom actually, she impacted my life. Yes, wasn't that long, but the little memories I have about her is they're really really sweet. And yes, sweet and bitter memories, because, well, there's sometimes that, yes, growing up as a kid, wasn't an it's not always an easy thing to handle like a mom or like a parent. So sometimes, in our culture, I was like, well, let's say always playing, and when my mom is angry with me, or maybe if there's something I didn't do that she wanted me to do, then okay, if I didn't do it several times, and then she'll be like, it's gonna be like the whooping. I got to talk to some friends, and they actually told me, different cultures. People always think that it's only in Africa that all parents always like leash kids or whoop kids, But then in other cultures, like the Caribbean, and also, my friend is from, my colleague, she's from Trinidad, yes, and also they have that, they do that as well. So she told me that her mother really impacted her life so badly, and without her mom, she wouldn't have been who she is today. And her mommy always told her that she she should never be scared to face challenges, and she can do anything if she puts her mind to it. And also, she said her mom told her that no matter what happens, yes, education comes first. Like a girl child, education is definitely the key to success in your life. Lots and lots of other things might go, but your education will always be there with you. And they say, well, when you educate a girl child, you actually educating a nation. So that's actually true. And yes, her mommy actually advised her and talked to her about it. And when she was great older, I know she's gonna watch this video, and then when she was growing older, her mom was always the first who she ran to whenever she had anything that was actually bugging her. Her mom taught her how to speak out, which was what some of us weren't being taught of. So her mom taught her to speak out, which is very, very important. I think as a girl child, like a mom, it's very important to teach your kids how to speak out. No secrets. Always learn to speak out. Always try to let them, that give them that free mind. Make them know that you always be there for them. Make them know that you're always there to listen. That's very, very important. It's not, I think I never had a chance to have that, because I was always scared, always scared of talking. You don't know what's gonna come next. So, but I think that letting your kids know that you're always there for them, you always be there for them, is very, very necessary. And she said, the mom also advised her that whenever you're angry, just try to turn on the bad words to to objects. No, I'm not so sure how Mel did that, but yeah, I tried to understand. What I figured out was, she tried, maybe if you're angry, just turn out those bad words to maybe those objects which you don't really, really like. Yeah. So the next one is, yeah, she said go. Her mom inspired her to go after what she wants, no matter how challenging it might be. And yes, what else? Taught her to be independent. I think that is also very, very important. Yes, my mom also taught me how to be independent, and today, sometimes I tend to forget that I have people I can depend on, because I'm already full of being independent. I'm just full of being myself all the time. I know I can do it. I know there is nothing I can't do. I actually know there is nothing I can't do. So, yeah. So let's go. And what else? I also had another friend who told me, my colleague, she actually told me she's from Mexico, and she told me that her mom really, really impacted her life so, so badly, and she's so proud of her today, and she could go on and on when it comes to her mommy, and trust me, it's amazing. All right, and the next one is how did they impact your life? Oh, I already talked about it. Who do you call a mother? That's what I talked about, guys. Sorry, these questions will just be falling out haphazardly because of the way I wrote them. So, okay, now let's go. All right, who's this watching me without saying anything? Hey everyone, if you're just new here, we're talking about Mother's Day. We're talking about our mothers. We're celebrating our mothers, what they did to us, how they impacted our lives. We're just talking about them. So if you really want to say something, you can leave it at the comment section and tell us how your mommy impacted your life. Tell us everything. Just feel free and let's share and talk and celebrate our mommies together, okay? Thank you. Okay, so all right. Okay. My next question goes like, what do you think of your mom? Please, let's talk and share together. What do you think of your mom? What do you think of her? First of all, for me, I think my mom is super amazing. I know my mom was that hero and she will still be, and she's still. So she could do anything that she wanted. Even my four moms that I'm talking about, trust me, they're super women, they're super moms. They can do anything they want to do, nothing can stop them. Nothing, I mean nothing. So, what do you think of your mom? What do you think of your mom? Please tell us at the comment section what you think of her. Okay. All right. Two, three. Aquafe Monique is watching. Hello, Mama. Happy Mother's Day to you. Happy Mother's Day. Thanks so much for joining my live session. We're talking about mothers, how our mothers impacted our lives and how they're still doing it. That will be our first session. And the next part is going to be you as a mom or an aspiring mom. So that's what we're talking about. So please, can you share some experiences, what you went through with your mom? And was it hard? How was it? Was it hard or it was just smooth? Thank you. You can just type. You can. Oh, someone said bring them. Oh, YouTube says bring them on video. Okay. Sure, why not? Send. Okay. Send. Okay. Okay. So if you're willing to come on live with me, just let me know. I'm just gonna just indicate. I'll send you an invite, okay? All right, three, two, one, go. Let's move to the next question. Let's go. Now, what's your okay? This question, so now, what are the best memories that your mom did to you that you feel like, oh, you can't let go? You know, sometimes these things keep popping up, and what are those best and worst memories that you can't take them off your mind, you know? Please just try to share with us so we know. Okay. If you're gonna watch this video later, please you leave your comments on the comment section. All right, let's see. Okay, so I'm just gonna answer this question. Like, well, my best memories with my mom was well, super friendly, super nice, and yes, she could do anything. Like sometimes when you really want something and your mommy do not actually have the means to give it to you, then she will like, oh, she'll really try her best. Like always fight, try, and make sure she gives it to you. And the maybe the bad memories, well, sometimes the punishments were not that easy. But then every she did all of that, maybe probably just to educate you or just to strengthen you, and yeah, that was it. And yes, the next one is, let's see. Now, we're gonna go to the last session of our discussion. And what time is it? Yeah, we're gonna go to the last session of our discussion where we're gonna talk about you like a mom. You like a mom as a mom. So what first of all, are you a mom or an aspiring mom? Yes, a mom is not just someone who like gave birth to a child, or just who has a child or who bought a child. You can also be a mom if you're a mom if you're taking care of other kids. If you're being nice to other kids, you make sure, in fact, taking care as a whole. So first of all, I want to ask you, like, what are the challenges that you face being that way? What are the challenges? So I'm gonna give 2 seconds, no, 2 minutes for this question to be answered. While the question is being answered, I'm gonna try to share so I can remind my viewers. Let me remind my audience. Blah 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 blah. Let me share. Okay. Share almost. So let's go. Okay. So the next question is, oh, I talked about the challenges of being a mom. Yeah, sometimes it's basically really so challenging, and yes, you have to do everything. Oh, let me turn on the lights, guys. Okay. Yes, being a mom could be sometimes really challenging because you have multitask, and also your job never ends. I'm gonna call it a job because it never ends as well. So you just have to be really strong enough to carry out all those multitask, and also have the chance or have some time for yourself, because you have to keep your body healthy and you have to keep going. So keep that in mind if you're aspiring to live with a baby or to be a mom. Yeah. Okay. And so the next one is gonna be, my next question is, how do you feel being one? How do you actually feel being a mom? Well, it's a great feeling to be a mom. Um, the joy, like giving, the giving part of it is really amazing. And also the smiles you put on the kids' faces is something money can't buy. You know, no matter how no matter how challenging it might be, but then when you see that some other person is happy, that you're making someone happy or you're changing someone's life, then you basically have that satisfaction. You're being satisfied. Hi, who's just joining? If you're joining, please just say hello and shout out and tell us where you're watching us from. And today we're talking about Mother's Day, and we really want to celebrate all the mothers in the world. And we hope that you give us your experience on how and you were being treated growing up, how your mom treated you, and what are the things she did that you really love. What are those memories? So today we're gonna cheers to those memories that we've got. So yeah, all right. So like I was saying, that the smiles we put on kids' faces or on everyone else's faces whenever we play that mommy part is something money can't buy as well, because you can still have the money, and you can have the money, you can have everything, but if if you help people, and you still being that mom to those people, and you don't tend to put on a smile on their faces, then I think your goal has not been achieved. Yeah. Okay, who's that watching? Okay, so the next question will be, mm, my next question goes as this: do you love your job as a mom? This goes to all the moms. Yeah, it will always go to all the moms. Do you love your job as a mom? Hi, sweetie. Hi, Siri Asongwe. I used to have a friend whose name was Asongwe. Hello, thanks so much for watching. I know it's early in the morning there, but you find out time to watch. Thanks so much for tuning in. Thank you. And I hope baby is doing well. Today we're talking about mothers. We're talking about our mothers. Tell us, right now we're in the third session, where you as a mom, what are the challenges that you're facing? Can you share with us so other moms can feel good? Okay, so Do you love your job as a mom? Is the next question. Well, for me, I love my job as a mom because the fact that I can do so many things. But like I have three kids and the youngest is a toddler right now. Trust me, it's not easy. You know, sometimes people think that, well, if your other kids are, if as your kids do grow up, your job is gonna end. Never. You know, even the oldest, my youngest kid is 9, and so despite that, you have to keep talking all the time. In fact, I have officially become a talkative. I can't talk so loud, the baby's sleeping. I have officially become a talkative. You know, those who know me when I was a teenager or growing up, they'll know that I don't talk. You know, when they say write the names of noisemakers, those names of noisemakers, my name will never be on that list. But today, look at me. I'm a super, in fact, super talkative. Hello, Canisia Ashu watching. Hi, Ashu. Thanks so much for tuning in. We're talking about mothers. We're talking about mothers because today is Mother's Day in China, and I know wherever you are, if you're not in Cameroon, because I don't know, I'm very sure that today's not Mother's Day in Cameroon. So, okay, hi, who just joined me right now on Facebook? So I'm tuning on Facebook and I'm tuning on YouTube. So you might as well go there to give me a shout out, okay? All right. So I was talking like let's share our experiences. It's not just a one man talk. So I was saying that I've become I don't know, a talkative right now because of my kids. I always have to talk. As they're growing up, you have to keep talking. Once they are still babies, yes, action, action, action. But as they're growing up daily, you basically have to keep talking and talking and talking until your mouth hurts, okay? Never stop talking, always keep talking, always keep telling them what to do, the right thing to do, you know. If you don't say it, they won't act. We live in a society where, like, for example, here, uh, I live in China, and trust me, you have to say everything. I mean, even to the adults, you have to talk and say everything. I have a Chinese nanny, and trust me, even the things you might think that she knows or she can think of doing them, you have to talk. You have to tell her daily. I say that all the time because if you don't say it, they're not gonna do it. So that's how kids are. So you have to keep up with the talking. Okay, so my next question goes like, what's your greatest joy? I think I already talked about my greatest joy being a mom. And my greatest joy being a mom is putting that smile and seeing that smile on my kids' faces. Like I said, with that smile, a smile is just everything, and the fact that you're being able to be there to listen to them, you know, they have someone to lean on, which is you, then I think that's the greatest smile for me. I don't know, how about you? So I'm gonna give 2 minutes for us to share greatest joy and that we have being a mom. If you're not a mom, but then you're taking, I mean, if you do not have a child, you're basically taking care of someone or someone's kid, you know. So please just share with us your greatest joy, okay? I'm gonna listen. Okay. First, I like sharing. Okay. Oh, the other phone, the battery is getting low. Okay, so 210. Okay, no one already answered. When you come on, you can leave your comments in the comment section. That'll be appealing to me and to the other viewers. Okay, like what's that one thing that you knew before you became a mom? Like what's that one thing that you wish you knew before you became a mom? Mm, yes. Okay, that one thing. I'll throw the question back to myself. I'll throw the question back to myself. Oh, who's giving me likes? Thank you. Okay, so what's that one thing you wish you knew? Hi, Sergi, go YouTube. Okay, thank you so much, Sergi mom. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, what's that one thing you knew? Happy Mother's Day, happy Mother's Day. So, like I said, we're talking about mothers, and right now we already talked about the memories we had about our moms and how they impacted our lives. You can still share, it's not too late because we're still live. And also, um, right now I'm talking about you being a mom. Like, what's the hardest thing? You know, that mom, a mom is not just someone who has a baby. You're taking care of other kids, your kids and other kids. You're still a mom to them. Okay. All right, so now the question is, what's that thing you knew that you wish you knew before you became a mom? mm, I wish I actually knew that I was gonna be so busy in my life after being a mom. You know, I didn't know that should have been really, really that busy. I would have been so busy 24/7. I didn't also know that I would have become a talkative because I have to talk all the time. You know, I keep talking until they go to bed, especially on the days when they're at home. You have to keep talking and talking. Yeah. So how about you? Sajimon, please answer. Okay, I'm gonna invite her to send the invites. Okay. Okay. All right. 2310. Okay. So the next thing will be, mm, do you have any regrets? Actually, nope. I do not have any regrets being a mom because the joy that it brings is definitely the best. Yeah, so I do not have. If you have, please share with us. Just share with us. We'll be so, so delighted too. All right, three, two, one, off we go. Okay, and now the other one. No, um, what's your greatest fear as a mom? Thank you so much for the like, Sergi. What's your greatest fear as a mom? Mm, I'm gonna answer the question. Girls, mommies. Okay, my greatest fear as a mom is never ever to lose my kids. Yeah, it's so hard, it's so painful when I see and watch videos. Hi, Kintakute. Hello, thanks so much for joining. Thanks so much. If this phone, please, those watching me on YouTube, if my phone turns to go off, please, 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 I mean, on Facebook, you watching me on Facebook, if my phone turns to go off, please can you just switch to my YouTube? Just click the link. I shared it on my YouTube. You can click my link to follow the conversation on YouTube, okay? All right, so I was saying that my greatest fear being a mom is for me to like when you think of what if, like the what if questions really really brings in so much fear into your heart. So I think that that's actually my greatest fear. How about you? What are your greatest fears? If for the moms watching, hi Mimi. Hi, Mimi Flames. Thanks so much for tuning in. Where are you watching us from? I'm streaming from China, Shanghai. Here. Hi, Kintakunte, where you watching us from? Okay. All right. So my next question goes as this. Um, how can you manage or sort yourself out as a mom after kids? Okay, this is something that I already talked about in my YouTube channel, and yeah. So when you become a mom, you have that multitask. Like I said, it's obvious you're not gonna have a break. Although some people have nannies or people who take care of their kids. Like, well, if you're in the diaspora, then you should be who I'm talking to. Because back home, if you're back home, there are always people to help you, especially in Africa, where when you have a new baby or when you have kids, it's everyone's kid. But here in the diaspora, when you're having, I mean your kid is your kid, so there's no one there to take care of him or she. Or if you even have someone, then the person is just will just be there for a while or just for some hours, and then yes, the rest of it is your job. So how can you seize yourself out? How do you seize yourself out to be, before you became a mom, you were someone, you were a girl, you were that woman who had her own life, so you need to, once you feel like you're okay, then you need to seize yourself, try to be you and do the things that you used to do. Okay. All right, you can share with us if you have any question or if you have answers to that. And then the next one is, mm, oh, I didn't answer the question properly. How can you sort yourself? Well, for me, mm, being like I'm a mom, and sorting myself out is not an easy thing to do. But when I sit down and I think of myself, because there will be that time where you won't think of yourself, but then sometimes you have to think of yourself. And yeah, I try to do some extra things. I try to do things that I like. Yeah, whenever my kids are maybe sleeping, or whenever they're at school, I try to figure out my own life, because I have a life and I have to keep moving. Yes. So try to do some sport, go to the gym, try to do something, learn something new for myself. That's what I do. And the next one, how about you? So the next one, does the job or your job ever end? Oh my goodness. Does that mommy job ever end? Never. It never ends. Just like I said, it's a 24/7 thing. It never ends. There's no way you can end it, there's no way you can say, oh, I'm done, I'm walking away, unless you want to be irresponsible. But trust me, there is no mother somewhere who will say, oh, I'm done with this, I don't care. No matter how far you are from your kid, you will always have he or she in your mind, and you always be thinking about that kid, especially if you see a kid that looks like your kid or that's the same age as your kid. Trust me, you will always have that thoughts in your mind. So it's very, very important for you to always sit back and never give up. Yeah, never give up, just keep going and try your best. Okay. And the next one is, does the job or your job, oh sorry, when do you go to bed? Uh-oh, when do I go to bed? Oh no. mm, if it's too early, 12 a.m. If it's too early, okay, 11:30. Early, 12. Late,
1 a.m. That's how I sleep. That's when I go to bed. So I probably sleep for 6 hours a day, 6 to 7 hours a day, which is really unhealthy, because it's so hard for me to take naps. So, guess, uh, mommies, just share with me, what time do you go to bed like a mom? I mean, even if you're not new, not postpartum moms, because for postpartum moms, you have no time for yourself. Okay, so you can answer whenever you see or watch this video. And the next one is, how do you solve issues between your kids? Okay, okay. How do you solve issues between your kids? I mean, it's just like when your kids start growing up, when they'll be already 5, 5, 6, like up, there's always gonna be fighting. Oh, the one these, the one that, the one that, this one is hitting me, this one, you're gonna have all those complaints, and you're gonna have this noise, always. How do you solve this issue? Well, for me, I try to listen. I'm a good listener. I try to listen to them. And after listening to them, I try to talk to them, and I'll throw it back at them. I'll be like, oh, you did this. What do you think? Do you really think that it was cool? Try to listen to each and everyone's side before you solve that problem, or you solve the issue. Don't just go there and then you just take sides. No, I don't take sides. I listen and I see to it, and if it's too hard, I just take one of the thing, whatever they're fighting for, away. That's it. And when they grow older, I don't know. mm, what's this? Let me see. That VPN is it there? Okay, so when they grow, as they're growing older, you'll face more and more. I don't know about those who have older kids, but then, Takon Deep is watching. Hello, thanks so much for tuning in. We're talking about mothers because today's Mother's Day, and can you please share with us your experiences, the experiences you had with your mom? Talk to us about it if you feel free, but if you don't feel free, just listen, okay? Thank you. Okay, so the next one is, when do you, oh, I already answered that. And we're moving towards the end of the session. Okay, what, and the last but not the least question will be, what are the things you can blame your mom for? Mm, well, as an adult right now, I can't really blame her so much. People do, like an adult, you take your decisions and you do things for reason or so you can't really blame people so much, especially your parents, for doing whatever thing they did because of you, especially if it's not too bad, or if it, yeah. So, who's just joining us wrong? So for me, oh goodness, how do I, that's hard. Let me throw the question back to you. What are the things you can blame your mom for? What are the things you can blame your mom for? All right. I thought of one. For me, um, I could blame my mom for giving up early. I know sometimes people say it's God's will, but um, you can fight. I think I feel like the strongest people on earth are those still alive, and you have to fight for it. I know at some point she fought, but mm, maybe tried, she should have tried harder. Yeah. And yeah, can't know so much because mm, she did what she had to do and that was it. How about you? I threw this question to some of my friends and colleagues, and they were like, "Oh, there was one who told me she had to she blames the one thing she blames her mom for doing was because her mom got married to her dad because of her, and because of that, she watched her mom not being really treated well, and that really traumatized her. And I definitely know that. Hi, Pani Gracious. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for tuning in. Love from this end. Love you from Shanghai. We're talking about Mother's Day. We're talking about mothers, you being a mom, the challenges you face. What are the challenges, and what are the things that you felt like you wished you knew before being a mom? So if you're free, you can share with us, but if you're not free, that's still fine. Happy Mother's Day to you and to your mommy and to every other mother around you. And yeah, so I was saying that I have this friend and a colleague who was like, she said she's blaming her mom. One thing she can blame her mom for is actually because of the fact that she actually got married because of her, and because of that she watched her mom not being well treated or being maltreated by her dad. So it actually really traumatized her so badly. And I believe lots and lots of people actually went through that, it's not easy. The things our mothers do for us, you won't imagine. You can't know that until you grow up to be an adult and start facing your little challenges. Then you understand how hard your mother has been to you, how she sacrificed for you, and that shouldn't be taken for granted. So if you still have your mother, or if you have someone you call your mom today, just make sure you give her some flowers and make sure you tell her that you love her. Always try to assure them that you always be there for them. Okay. All right. So I think this live session is a little so long, but then all right, guys. If you have any questions, just let me know. Just leave your comments at the comment section. I will always answer your questions whenever I see them. So thanks so much for being there. Thanks so much for watching till the end. And yes, I don't know. Let me see if I can still get some of my friends to connect, because I know they're so busy. Maybe they've gone to church, and yeah. Please share with your questions. And remember, this hair is peg hair. Say deep waves, deep waves, deep waves, deep waves. So really soft and so beautiful. If you want, you know what to do. You know what to do. Okay. All right, let me see. Okay. So guys, I'm gonna wait for your questions for about 5 minutes. If there is no question or if there is no answer, then we're gonna cut it up, okay? Bring them like, oh, Penny Gracious, where are you watching us from? Taka Deep, I know. Let's see. All right. Alright guys, for my love to yours, I say thanks so much for watching this video till the end. Happy Mother's Day to you all. Lots of love from my end. Thank you so much. Bye. Hey, who's joining me right now? Hey, Stacy, shift the wind. Babes, I don't really see today though. Oh God, I don't know me. Um, hello. Yes, we're talking about mothers. Share, share, share. Mm. Yes, so we're talking about mothers, Mommy Stacy. So how our mothers impacted our lives? Hmm. Oh, girl, I haven't even watched. Oh, thank you. Okay, it makes sense. Uh-oh. Is Pastor Jerry still going on, or is finished? If it's still going on, let me know so that I end the video, I end the session. Give your own opinions about mothers. Let's know. Okay. Do you have anything to say about Mother's Day? If you have anything to say about Mother's Day, mothers are good. How good? What do you mean by good? Let me go ahead to ask. No, 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 no. And here we say, how many mothers do you have so far? How many mothers do you have? How many mothers do you have? Are you there? Let me bring my charger. One. No, I mean mothers that you can always lean on whenever you feel down. Okay. Now, how did how did they impact your life? How did they impact your life? How did they impact you? Okay. Your whole life session. I'm not saying. Okay. Bye.